Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hopefully doing all right. I'm doing all right. We had so Monday, Tuesday. Okay, that's our days off, quote unquote. Okay, I usually still work in the afternoon, evenings, but those are the days that we generally do like our adulting. And yesterday we did some adulting, I guess. I guess like Costco. Like we went to Costco. That's adulting, right? It's like the adult playground or something. And we got something. Okay, we got something that we've been looking at, but it's been like, oh wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, you know. But they had it for $80 off, and so we were like, well, I guess now's as good time as ever. So we got ourselves a ninja slushie. Yeah. Summer's coming, you know. Plus, I'm thinking I could dump some Dunka lattes in there and have Dunka latte slushies. Yep. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be great. D&D Party Mom, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. Says, can't believe only 3 months. Thanks for being the best. I appreciate that. Randy of the Nicoles, thank you very much for the 124-month resub. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun last time. Just kind of just winging it, just doing whatever with this stuff over here. So I think we're going to do that again. We need like some kind of a pump house thing, right? Here. Ish. And we also need to figure out the wall. So I'm thinking we should probably figure out the wall and then the pump house, right? And I thought about it. Okay, I was if you remember, I was thinking we do partially this like through here and then turn it to like a regular wall and then go back to something like this, like down there toward the end. I think we're going to do just like a retaining wall all the way down because I feel like they would want to keep that water in there, right? And not flooding into the city at some point. So if we make this all just a wall, I feel like that would be better, you know? So 124 months is crazy. It's because Randy's crazy. Yeah, we're supposed to hold on. Let me see if it's updated. We're supposed to get to like 66 in the next few days or something. Yeah, so like Monday it's supposed to be 66. Today it's supposed to be 52. Friday 58. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week it's snow. So, yeah. Oh, Wisconsin. How I love thee. Okay, so what do we need? We need wood. Wait, no. How are we? We need to figure out how we're going to do this retaining wall. So I guess wood would be a good thing. How do we not have... You know what? We're going to do a thing. Okay, it's going to happen. We're gonna grab one of those. And we're gonna go to my other storage, okay? And we're gonna get some wood. Can we get translation to Celsius? Sure. There it is. It's not early spring. It's false spring. False spring number 2. So this is false spring 2. Yeah. Yeah, so I like to keep my other storage over here because it's better, you know? It's better. So we got some... Ooh, I got a lot of spruce. Man, I've been doing work. Look at that. Let's see, what else? What else am I going to take from my storage? Ooh, do I have any of this? Ooh, I got a little bit of that. I'll take some of that. Okay, very nice. Oh wait, let's make it purdy. There we go. That's better. And then let's make that purdy. There we go. Much better. Okay. I don't want to leave all my stuff all discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? I guess some oak, mayhaps. There. Yay! Man, I'm so glad I have this other storage over here. Wait, more pretty? What? My base is gorgeous. What are you talking about? 70, I think 70 all year round. I mean, I guess that's a decent temperature. I do like when it gets a little lower. Okay, so we got that stuff from our other storage, and I feel like stone brick would be a good call. Although, we are gonna have to figure out how to add some copper, because yeah. Herb, thank you very much for the 21 months. I appreciate that. Let's get another one of these. We'll take that one. Perfect. Nice. What else? Yeah, we'll worry. Oh, we'll worry about the copper when that time comes. Okay, so let's put it here. So I'm kind of leaning toward, like, you know, traditional kind of retaining wall vibes. So if we come like around here, yeah, I think like right here, and then we go like that, and then every so other blocks we go like that, and then we have something kind of in between. Could work. And the fact it's made out of wood would, you know, kind of make it seem like it's been here for a bit longer. Maybe. BB UXB, I asked this to most other streaming hermits. Which one was your favorite Hermitcraft season? I usually say season 3. Usually. What if we followed this, though? So if we move this over to here, and then we just followed the copper here. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. So like right there, and then here, right? And then that way it kind of fits, I think. Ooh, okay. What's up, Blake? Was season 3 the infamous Mumbo song Sugarcane? I have no clue. If it was, that is definitely not why I would say it was my favorite season. I don't know when, like, songs come out. So I remember when I was cool enough to get an LE Beatmaker song. Oh, whoa. What happened here? Actually, what if it did curve? What if it curved all the way around and went that way? It would make it look even more man-made, right? And it would give us a reason to have this kind of drop off here. Oh, no, okay. It's for good. Okay, so we got to figure out where we're going to go with this. So that one came in a bit. So if we go in a bit more, say here, and then here, then we could do like this, perhaps. Would it be better to start early and work up to season 11 or work my way back in watching the seasons? It doesn't really matter. There's like really no crossover, at least for me. The only one that probably wouldn't register right away is season 10 because it's a callback to like other seasons, and that's like the only one. So is that... Yeah. I mean, that'd be a decent curve, right? That seems aight. And it gives about the same kind of, you know, on both sides there. Like this here, and then over here. Yeah, I like it. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Great beard, thank you for the 45 months. All right, so how many is this? There's 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here. And then it just continues on from there. Yeah, I like it. That'll do. Nice. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think that's the way to go. So that means we can just like get rid of all this. And it gets this wall kind of further away from there, which is good. Hello, Cephedriel. How goes? Because there were a couple 3 seasons there I wasn't part of really. Like season 4, season 6. I think after that, I think that was it. Wasn't it? Like season 4 and 6? I think those are the only 2 I wasn't... Well, I mean, season 1, obviously. And, well, 2. Season 2. Because they joined in season 2. So, yeah. God, that's a long time ago. I'm getting old. No, because that was part of 8 and 10. And hopefully part of 12 when that happens. But if you go back and look, season 3 I had... There's like 200 episodes or something. And then season 5 was pretty good number of episodes. So, like, season 3, I would wake up at like 4 in the morning. That's usually about when I wake up, and I would grab my coffee and get on the computer, log into Hermitcraft, and that's where I would be until I went to bed. I mean, obviously, like, I would, you know, kind of log off a little bit for lunch and stuff like that, but like I spent so much time on that server that season. that it became too much and I needed a break. So season 4, I took that break. So, and then season 5, I was like, oh, I've got renewed vim and vigor. Let's do this. And then I did the same thing. And I was like, okay, I really got to kind of pace myself a little bit. And so that's why when like people this season, they were like, oh, you're going so fast. You're going to burn it. I'm like, this is not going fast for me. Okay. This is pacing for me. And so I am definitely pacing myself. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be so much better. We could even come over this way and kind of curve a little bit right there. Right? Zert. What do you guys think? Should we kind of curve here, but then that would leave like this weird thing here, or should we just go zert into the ground? I'm kind of thinking zert into the ground. I think any season is a good season to start Hermitcraft. I don't think it should hinge on when any particular person joined, unless you're mostly interested in that particular person. If you're just interested in Hermitcraft, then it doesn't really matter. Start anywhere. If you want to get the history of Hermitcraft, obviously you start at the beginning, which was 13 years ago, 14 years ago, 13 years ago. Like, that's a long time. It's a lot of history, you know? So, and then you can see the people that have come and gone in that time. There's a lot of them. But you can also see the people that are still here. There's a lot of them. It's actually kind of surprising how many people are still here after this long, you know? But yeah, I don't think the season someone joined should at all determine when you start catching up on stuff. Because you're just, you know, you're just limiting your view of this server, essentially. So. Actually discovered Hermitcraft like a month ago, so I'm literally watching everyone's videos from this season and also watching season 10 at the same time. That's not a bad start. Yeah. Like I said, generally, specifically for me, at least, there's very little carryover, and I think most of the Hermits are the same. Like, they don't carry over a bunch of stuff from a previous season, and so starting fresh from a season is fine. Like, you're not gonna feel like you may miss some, you know, you're not gonna get some of the references and stuff that people tend to make, but that's fine. Like, it's fine. You don't need to get those references. Like, if they, you know, somebody mentions the Bodum hole, if you don't watch season 7, was that season 7? You're probably, you know, you're not gonna understand what that is. But then that may send you on a rabbit hole and you're like, okay, what's the Bodum hole? And so you start digging into that, you know, and it's that kind of thing. So I think start where, you know. I started watching Hermitcraft from the get. I saw the very first episode that FedExB put out about Hermitcraft because I was watching FedExB at the time. And I remember thinking, oh, that'd be kind of cool being part of that. But then I also remember thinking, that'll never happen. No, I'm out. Dang it. That's it. Project over. Where was I? Yeah, I watched Minecraft. I didn't watch Minecraft from the start. I caught up, or I knew of Hermitcraft before Minecraft, I think. Like, the first Minecraft video I ever watched was by Etho, and I don't think he was part of Minecraft at that time. So. But yeah, I watched a lot of Minecrackers. Like, yeah, a lot of Minecraft. So, and a lot of Hermits. So, I was a viewer and a fan before I ever joined. So, that's why my first video on on Hermitcraft Vanilla was me showing around Biffa, because Biffa didn't have a clue, even though he played on the server. But I was a fan, so I was watching all the videos. You know, not all of the videos. Obviously, that's asking a lot. I would never, ever expect anyone to watch all Hermitcraft videos. That's silly. But, yeah. Have I been? No, I haven't been watching Minecraft Rebirth. I mean, that's not, I skimmed a couple episodes, but I don't really have the time, you know? I got my own stuff to make. I don't have a ton of time to put toward watching other people anymore. Plus, doing FedExB, I have like no time because I gotta watch streams, you know? Like all of the streams all at once, and it's a lot. Ah, that looks so good already, and like there's nothing. We do gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Obviously we're gonna grass to the wall. Like that's a given, I think. Are you watching Pearl's stream as we speak? Do you hear Pearl's stream? No. I don't watch streams while streaming. Because for me, streaming is about hanging out with y'all. You know? I could do this off camera, but I want to hang out with y'all. And so, here we are. All right, so I'm kind of thinking, let's go up one with this. At least for now, we can always adjust later. Ooh. I don't know who put this beacon here, but it's really in the way. New to your streams, but have watched last season, now this season, and you're one of my favorite Hermits this season. Nice, thank you. Welcome. Okay, we could add a copper cap. That could be a thing. Like we could just cap it with copper. Copper cap. A cap of copper. The most streams I've had open at once was like 7. With all the sounds playing. It's really nice when people are streaming and like they're in a chat together. Like they're hanging out in voice or something. Because then I only have to have like the sound from one of the streams going. You know, I do miss some stuff. You know, like if they're talking to their chat or whatever. But that's usually not the stuff I need to hear. So stone brick. Let's see. I feel like, what if we did, just to start it, something like this. And then how are we going to do this? I feel like we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to do something like that, I think. Ah, no. Did I stream before Hermitcraft? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's part of the reason I got invited is because I was creating content consistently and stuff. Our family here is now proud owner of the 2 models of mugs. Nice. I know there's people that have every mug I've ever done, and that's awesome. Okay, that's not bad, right? But I feel like we need some depths. So what if we did some stairs? Oh, what if we did this as son of I feel like maybe this should have been stairs. Dang it. I was on a couple servers before Hermitcraft. With other smaller creators, none of which are still doing content. So kind of sucks they gave up, but Nightcrawler, thank you for the 100 bits. I don't use andesite much, so. Stickers are so cool looking. Thanks. I did so obviously the main art that was by the artist, but I did the not that it's much to brag about, but like the stars and the stuff in the background, like the background sky ish stuff. I did that, you know, because I am an artiste. And stuff. Or something. I don't know. Ah! Okay. I feel like that's a bit better. Right? And then kind of thinking maybe we just, I mean, do we make it like super simple? Like, do we just do something like that? And then maybe we could put a wall here. And then if there is a wall here, then we could put light back here. Although we do have this, so it wouldn't really matter. Let's do a FedExB delivery. Hold on. Well, let's see how much we have before we do anything. Like, I don't mind giving all of it. I don't know how much I have. I mean, I got a decent amount. I got about a shelter. Let's do it. Boop. We gotta get the horn, because that's how we do. All right. Oh yeah, it's FedExB. What? Where? Where is he? Is he like way underground? He is. Well, how do we get there? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Are you waiting? Okay, it looks like from his base. Okay, we. Oh, whoa. Nope.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have those turned on. Okay, and we're out. All right, very nice. Perfection. Did I record that? Yeah. Well, the stream's being recorded, so yeah. Yeah, that's like people are like, "Hey, can I get? Are you gonna record your FedExB stuff?" Like, there's really nothing. I fly in, put down a shulker, and like bounce. Like that's there's not much to it, you know. So. But him and Gem, I think, have those turned off. Actually. Because they never hear it in their streams. So. Okay. Anyway, what if we... So if we did this up higher, right? Because I was talking about doing a copper cap. And then we did slabs here. We could even do like the almost that, but not quite that. Like one of those. Like maybe that one with like the greenish on it. That one right there. Across the top with that color bulb. Maybe. Sounds like a viewer project. I've seen people say that they're gonna do it, but I have yet to see one. Like I'm fine with other people, you know. If anyone wants to go through all those freaking streams and all those hours and you know all that time, like that's on you. I do not give permission to use other people's content, obviously, because I can't, because it's not my content. But nah, spelling's overrated. Has some memorable FedExB moments written down. Like, do they give like timestamps or anything? Or like what like what video or what stream it happened in. Because I know like Joe's gotten a couple on camera, I think. But I think he's the only one that just like happened to be recording at that time. Okay. Oh, I mean, that looks good already. I mean, you know, it's the combination of stone brick and spruce. Like that is like, you know, that is like the combination. So like it's not going to look bad. Oh, we could use shelves. Oh, but what shelves do we use? You know, I bet oak shelves would pop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gave him like a coronary one time. was not my intent, but it happened. Do we? Oh, we do. Okay, sweet. Yeah, with some of those, I just kind of fly by and drop it as I'm moving. Doesn't always work out, but sometimes. Oh, that even looks structural. Right? Like, look at that. And something else we could think about doing. We could think about. Let's not, you know, commit to it just yet. We could think about it. Let's grab some of this here. And then what if we did this? Boop, boop, shablamo. How? No. Nope. Nope. We thought about it. We tried it. And it's a no. Okay, should we want to match the copper? I'm not like overly concerned with matching the copper. My thought behind this wall is that this was built like they discovered the copper, but they hadn't really like mined a bunch out. So Roseberry Jams, thank you very much for doing that giveaway. Exclamation enter for your chance to win the newest FedExB mug, or the only FedExB mug. And it does come in 20 of the ounces. So, yeah, there you go. Ooh, I just had a thought. What if we did... Or, well, I was thinking if we flipped these and then put this in the middle, but no, that's not the deal. Whatever your name is, you won. Congratulations. Or we forego. No, let's try shelvises like so. Okay, that's not bad, but let's hold on. I'm not done yet. Hold on. It's interesting trying to figure this out. Super concentrate mode and stuff. Sitting on the bottom upside down chair, no chain. I mean, we could try. No, I don't like that. I think it definitely needs to be hanging. What if we did just like, hold on. Like a, give me that. Like so. What if we just did that? And then that. I don't know if that really changes a whole lot. I mean, it kind of does, actually. I feel like that does kind of change it just enough that it looks a skosh better. Caught your first XP stream? Hello. Yeah, I think so. The solid block, that's a yes. But this space here, I feel like there needs to be something right there. Oh, wait, hold on. Rockets. Oh, no, but I picked it up, didn't I? Yes, I did. I have idea. Hold on. Add some life to it and stuff. So if we come over here, here I meant. Wait, can you put? I don't think you can. You can't. Okay. What if we did this? Ooh, oh, we could. Oh, statues. Hold on. Let's grab those two. Let's do this. We got this. Raspberry Jams with the 159 bits says, "You are my favorite comfort streamer. Your positive vibe is amazing. Thank you for being you." Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hopefully you continue to enjoy it. I know I'm not always like the most positive, but at least I'm positive. I'm not the most positive. It's fine. I mean, that's not bad. Right? Like, that's kind of cool. I like it. It's very good. It is. Oh, there. So the other idea was, okay, they would definitely have to be sitting down. What if? Oh, I have an idea. We did. Shaboopy and Shaboopy. Oh wait, see, now they could stand up. Ah! Ah, that looks so goofy. That looks goofy. No, I'm not doing that. Like I said, that looks kind of cool. And I think just the golem would look kind of cool. Right? But I definitely like the, I mean, I don't know why. I like the sitting down pose better, but. Shaboopy's not mine. That's from Family Guy. A chain on top of him? I mean, maybe. I mean, it does make it look like he's hanging, but then we still need a light source. Wait, oh, what if we did copper bulbs behind him? That could be a thing. I don't have any oxidized chain. These are not waxed, so they would just have to oxidize over time. Because I don't have any oxidized ones. I'm not one of those people that builds like a giant oxidization thing. I just let it age as it ages, you know? I mean, that's not bad, and that would actually tie in. Yeah, so these are waxed, obviously. And so I would leave those waxed just because they put out the most light. And part of this is lighting up the area around the wall. But this would oxidize. And so it would match the color of the golem. And then you'd see the chain there. So let's see how it looks here. Chain. Golem. And they don't have to all be sitting. Maybe do something like that. And then it'll look like they're just like there's a chain. Nobody liked your idea. What's your idea? A man bun? Wait, what? Are you referring to a different idea or just the man bun? Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I don't have any oxidized chains. Like I say, I usually just let them age as they age wherever I put them. If I had them, they would either be in here or in here. Oh, I have one. I have a singular oxidized chain. The fletching table usage? Wait, what? Ow, dang it. So close. Let's see how this do. Oop, no, shut up. Yeah, it's not bad. I kind of want to hide. I kind of want to hide those now, though. We need what we need. Let's try some. I think I'm gonna go with the shiny copper on top of the wall. Let's see how that looks, because that'll help tie it all together a little bit. Let's grab those and it's good enough for now. Yeah, the copper bulb looks off, but I'm wondering if we get the cap on it, like on the wall, if it doesn't tie it all together. And I may do, you know, something here like that or something, just so it kind of has something. But I think for right now, we're just going to look like this and see how to. That definitely helps. Like, that definitely helps. Because then it ties, you know, it brings it down. But the question is, is it better to bring that up, or is it better to bring that up? So now we need to try some oxidized and see how it looks with the oxidized, because we can hide, we can hide the light if we really need to. And then we're gonna have to go get some more statues. Son of a biscuit. There. Okay, let's try this. See, that looks good too. Huh. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like the shiny copper looks a skosh better, to be honest. Light the lights. I mean, that'll make a little bit of a difference, but not a ton. So I'm feeling like the shiny copper is the way to go up here. If we make it so that we can see, because we have options, right? We could put item frames here with maps in it of something. That is an option. Oh, wait, hold on. I have another option. That'll still let light come through. I mean, it's probably going to be a bit of a jarring color, but we'll see. Could let the bulbs oxidize. Well, kind of the whole point to them is to like light. And so if I can get them there in a decent way, I think I would prefer that. But like I say, another option is to do that, and then we could have like light next to it, you know, just like chilling. Let's put it on that one. I mean, that's not bad, actually. I'm kind of digging that. I think that might be the guy. That's the one, I think. And I think standing up is actually the better posiciones. Yeah. Oh, but the question then becomes, what if... I mean, we could put him in like a really awkward position. Hold on. I got this. Don't you worry. I got you. Bam. It's a little awkward. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't feel like that's less awkward. Because we know he's got one of those. So where is it? Sir? His pocket. His wallet, maybe. That's not bad. Like that. It's not terrible. I think I like that one. Like that. Right? Right. Okay. So now that we have that, like I said, we're gonna have to go get some more statues. Would it be good to have each set doing different poses? I mean, maybe, but only some of them have looked decent, you know? If you do the jumping one on top, then you get the little nubbin from the other guy kind of poking out there. So, see, and this way, it kind of looks like he's like actually held in there by something. I don't know. See, now I'm kind of digging this one. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that one now. And I'm kind of digging the stairs again. Because it just adds a little... Ooh, hold on. What if... Ah. I mean, that adds a little something, but then what do you do over here? You know? I don't think they changed positions with redstone, no. I mean, I don't know that for sure. I don't think they do. I'm gonna say that's a no. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a no. But anyway, with this back here, ow. We get a bulb in here. I'm gonna put it down lower. That way light comes out. See? It's all lit. Bam. Yeah. I love composters. They're so good. I think I like that. I like the stair better, honestly. It just adds a bit more intrigue to the wall, you know? Just like a bit more of a depth. I mean, obviously that means we have to do something here, but if this is surrounded by like grass or whatever, we could just put grass there and it'll be fine. Are the bulbs waxed? Yeah. I don't really I don't know that I have any of those that aren't waxed. No, because it's technically in that position, it's transparent. So like I could put a light under it and the light would come out. So it's technically transparent. Red Wild, thank you very much for the 6 months. How you doing? Speaking of subs, we do have a goal this month, okay? The goal is currently at 1,700 subs. Just saying. If you're willing and able, then that would be appreciated, but not necessary. But see, now part of me wants to know what happens if we do this. Oops. I mean, it's not as, hold on, not as good, but we could even... No. Okay. Yeah, I was also thinking backward shelf right here. Putting it like this. It's unfortunate that we can't do that all the way across, though, because it'll block the light. But if we leave it like this, then we could put light here. And it would serve the same purpose. Joey, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. How many trial chambers have I done? Like 6 or 7, I think. You get a ton of copper from them, so it's, yeah. Does the light diminish its effect from being under the stair? No. Nope. So if we did this all the way across. Son of a. It just seems too same. Although that... I like that it's all the uniform color. But... yeah, I know powered shelves look different. I kind of like that these look like columns a little bit. Because then it kind of plays off of this a little tiny bit. So if we went with putting the light here, just for now, we'll do this. And then we'll have a little peeky-doo copper there. Then we could get rid of those. And then what if we put... oh. Or we went higher contrast, which I love contrast. And we tied in the pillars a bit, like that. Ooh. I like that a lot better. Yeah, I think we found our winner here. And so then we'll light this with the redstone I no longer have in my hand. Bam. Like that. And then it's actually, I actually kind of like that little peeky do of copper there. Because once this is, hold on, let's get this up there just so we can actually see. It'll actually, I think it'll work because this will be on top. And so I think it'll, oh yeah, look at that. It kind of just works. Hello, skulking ghast. How you doing? I think we done diddly did it and stuff. Done diddly did it. Son of a. I kind of wish shelves let light through. That would be nice. But I think we found it. Zerp. And zerp. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then we'll just have grass coming up. Oh, see, that might be a problem. So maybe we'll do moss. Because moss doesn't turn gravel. And so if we have moss here, then we can just put like moss carpet. And it'll be fine. Plus, we're going to have like, you know, like overgrow here, like grass and stuff because it's water. There's a ton of water. Like, of course there's going to be grass and stuff. Stripped, I mean, there's only one way to find out. Bam. I think that's too light. I think it just kind of blends. Yeah, that just totally blends in with the rest. I think I like the contrast better. Yeah. Okay. So what we need oofta, is a bunch of shelves. Like a bunch of shelves. We're gonna have to go get some more golems. We'll probably just buy those off a Shishwammy Bammy Void. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Just put that stuff in there for now. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Boop. Put that in there for now. Probably never get moved, but that's fine. I think we found it. I think the strip, so the spruce, it not only ties in the other pillars, but it adds contrast. So it kind of ties it all together in a pretty nice way, I think. So I think we're probably going to stick with the only other option, I think, would be deep slate. But then I would replace the pillars as well with deep slate. But I kind of like the wood because, like I said, this is supposed to be like when they first, you know, discovered this area, they found the water, they're bringing more water in, you know, and so they didn't have the means to build it as good as like the rest, you know? So you see this is all nice and pretty and strong, and then this is just like, it's more utilitarian than anything. So, yeah. Okay. Golem. First golems. I see a wild Cleo.
drowned, because my god.
Boo.
All right. Ah!
Hi.
Hey, XB. How you doing?
What you doing?
I'm getting away from that drowned, is what I'm
What?
doing.
What drown? Oh.
That one over there with the trident.
He just wants to say hi. He's showing you his new
Yeah,
fork.
and I want to say goodbye to him. So come through the gate at least.
Okay, hold on. I'll help you say bye to him. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Good to see you, XB.
You as well. I'll open it just so you can get out.
Ready,
But...
set, go, 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 go.
Go, 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 Cleo, go.
Go. I don't want to go. I'm
Go, go, go.
practicing.
Oh, okay. Are you streaming or are you just hanging out?
I am streaming. Say hello to the stream.
Nice. So am I.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to?
I'm building. You want to come see? It's right up there.
I feel. You
should ask your chat. What would they rather do? Hang out with XB for like 2 minutes or sit on a snail?
You know what? That's true. I'm gonna just put him over by the wall, and we'll go and see. I don't need to ask chat. I know what they say. Okay. All right. Let's get away from the noise then.
Okay. I've been doing this.
Whee! Yep. That's what you've been doing.
It's party. So
It's
this
small.
is.
And compact and
Wait, what?
I'm being sarcastic, don't worry. It's not small. It's not compact. It is beautiful though. Don't get me wrong.
So this is
It's
the
very
wall.
pretty.
I think I'm gonna go with.
Mhm. Okay.
Mhm.
With the golems in the middle. Interesting.
Yeah. They're
Those are
pretty
cute.
and stuff.
They're pretty.
And then the last stream, if you come over this way,
Boop.
we got the pipe in there. So the pipe is bringing in water to fill the reservoir, right? And then we're gonna have like a
Hang on,
pump house.
which pipe? Sorry, pipe. Oh,
This
pipe
pipe.
there. Okay,
Yeah, this pipe. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like it's still morning. It's not.
It's
Like,
really
it's not
not because
morning.
it's like 8:30
It's really
for
not.
me. So
I know. It's 2:30 for me. It's still morning. It feels like morning.
and then we did this.
Oh, that's so pretty. I love this.
Yeah,
This
I
is so
totally came up with the cattail idea all of my
Yeah,
lonesome.
I've not had them on season 9 at all.
Well, I didn't see those, but chat
Okay, cool.
definitely
That's
did
fine.
not tell me how to make them. So that was all me.
You know what? Chat is good at not telling people how to
I
do stuff,
know.
I've noticed.
It's like just tell me something every once in a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come
Yeah,
on,
I
chat.
mean, like, God, chat. Ugh. What's wrong
And then I
with
went through
you?
like 30 of these freaking trees. I burnt a bunch down trying to get one that actually looked okay.
I built a tree, but also this is actually the best of a bad lot. To be fair,
Right. Oh, these
So-
trees are horrible. Like they're so
they're
bad.
awful, and they're
Yeah.
like for the most part just ugly. For the most part,
Oh yeah.
this one's a pretty good one.
Yeah, this one turned. I mean, it's a little flat on. It's like a chunk error tree.
It is, but you can get leaves and you can fluff it.
yeah, if I was bothered enough, I could probably do that.
Yeah, that's fair. Not
I mean,
being bothered is a superpower.
I am the king of being bothered by things. I think so.
I don't think you are compared to some people. I think you might be like overselling that slightly as a
I am
statement.
nowhere near the king.
No,
It's so little bothers me that it's like whatever.
it's very chill. Maybe more should bother you.
No,
Maybe
I've-
that's your fatal flaw. You're not bothered enough.
I feel like life is short enough without being bothered by too much stuff. You know what I mean? Like just I'm happy like most of the day, so I'm like I'm good, you know?
I mean, that's reasonable. Being happy is
Mhm.
good,
Yeah.
and you know,
Like,
love
we-
your wall though.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah, so that
real
is
cool.
a combination of me and Furs.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wait, what?
Not that I think you couldn't do this alone,
Wow.
but look, but we know who the talent is in this this group, this relationship.
No, so I'm sure you know, like you're working on something and you're just so focused on it that you don't see it anymore.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah,
every once in a
no,
while I get
100%.
into that and then I'm like, Ferks, could you take a look at this for me? And then
Watch this thing that I'm doing and then tell me everything about it that sucks.
Oh no, I
please.
just pass it off.
Oh, you just like do it for me.
Yeah, like I was working on this. Can you help? And then I'll
Just
send to
fix
her
this.
what I've done, and then she'll improve upon it. So
It's very pretty. Very pretty.
thanks. I like my base. I think it's turning out.
Yeah,
pretty
your
good.
base is annoyingly good. It's annoyingly vast and impressive. Is what it is.
And then it's going to continue down. You've seen that giant cave under my base? It's going to continue down
I've
into
seen
there.
the giant cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
I was going to do something in the river, but now there's like a race course there. So.
I mean, knowing you, you'll just build a river on the other side.
No, because then there's a hypno there.
Well, maybe over there then. That water's got to come from somewhere, right?
Magic.
No,
magic
that's
water.
Ren's shtick. That's not your shtick. To
I
this
borrowed
season.
it.
Your
I was
FedExB, Ren's shtick is the magic shtick.
I asked. No, it's
Different
I was like, Ren, can I borrow some of your magic for magic water? And he's like, Ren. He's like, yeah, go for it. So.
And if I ask him about this, he's going to go, yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Totally. Yeah. Just don't ask him to like wait a couple days and then ask him.
Chat says, sounds like XB has the same problem as Cleo has with Ren.
You just
I feel like that's accurate.
Just give time. He's got to process it fully. Ren, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have a process,
right,
to be sure.
See, so that totally happened, and the fact that
it
you
totally
even questioned
happened.
it hurts my feelings.
Good. I'm not here to spare your feelings.
But you're like the nicest person ever, Cleo.
Stop it. Don't be mean.
To me.
That's not even helpful.
It helps.
Just don't say that. Don't say that. No.
Okay,
People
you're
will
like the
start
8th
believing
nicest
it.
person to me. How about that?
No, because people will start believing it. And I
I
don't
know
want that
like
to happen.
8 people. So,
There's 25 of us on this server, XB.
I don't know them.
Sorry.
I'm pretty sure
I was
there's
drinking.
8 people
I was drinking.
on the server. So.
There really isn't.
Oh,
There
I'm pretty
really
sure.
is 25 of us here.
There's
And
only
it feels
7
like-
currently. So, like,
Yeah. But it
If
does
they're
feel
not-
like I have to say it does genuinely feel like the server is very bare sometimes.
yes.
And it's just like, I know we're all crammed together. And I think it's because I know everyone. It just feels like, no, there's only a few of us here. No. There's a quarter of 100 of us.
A quarter of 100. That's
Quarter
a way
of
to put
100.
it. Yeah.
It is. It's
Yeah,
it's
there's-
a correct way to put it.
There's
which is-
25 cents worth of hermits on the server.
Oh, I wasn't applying value judgments
I
to
mean,
hermits. I'm not
I'm
going
just
to pay
saying.
25 cents for any of these hermits.
Well, no, you'd be paying a
alone 1
penny
cent.
each. Yeah. You wouldn't pay a penny,
Penny per
for me?
dozen? I don't know. You've been really nice to me, so yeah, probably I would pay a penny for you.
Okay.
But not for like Keralis though. You
Oh,
want me to
no.
pay a penny
no.
for Keralis?
No, he'd have to pay
Right?
you. Yeah. No,
to take him
that one-
away.
Yeah, to take him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or to, or for he pay me for him to stay away from me. Yeah. That works.
Right. Okay.
Pay me for the
Does
right to stay
Keralis-
away from me.
You and Keralis couldn't stay away from each other if you tried.
I mean, it depends. Is he on vacation?
When isn't he on vacation?
That's a good question. Yeah. It's quite often, actually. It must be nice, you know? Like, just always being
You
on
know
vacation.
what it must be? It's like every so often he's just sort of like, yeah, I'm not going to be here for a couple of months. I'm just like, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then he drops the bomb the other day. We were hanging out, and, you know, he just got back, and he's like, "Yeah, I already scheduled another." I'm like, "You suck."
He
Like,
does suck, doesn't he?
He sucks
He
so
does
much.
Oh.
Like
And
being
he's
all
got like this cool outfit and this cool like stuff, and it's just like, no, I'm taking it away for
right.
weeks at a time. Weeks.
That guy. I hate him.
That guy.
I mean, I don't, but I do.
We can hate as friends.
Yeah, it's a love hate.
No,
I love to
it's
hate
just
him
a
and hate. I'd love to hate him and hate to love him.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right. I will let you get back to your snail sitting and stuff.
My snail sitting. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to mute myself this time so you don't hear me talk to chat, because I'm pretty sure that's what brought you over, isn't it?
No, I saw your
You
head
heard-
on the bar.
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay,
heading that
fair
way, and I
enough.
was like, "Ooh, I see a wild Cleo," and then yeah.
Yeah, I shall snail sit for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye. Pay restitution for mental damages of him going on vacation? Is that what you're trying to say? Okay. Golems. Hello. I feel like there should be an option to like buy the other ones, you know? Like he shows them. Why not sell them? Guy. You know? Like he shows all the shades. 50 shades of Golem. But he doesn't sell all the shades of Golem. Just saying. Okay, this is what? So oh man, one diamond each. Oh. Should we just get like a stack of golems? Bam. I need to go look for diamonds. I'm getting low. I've never read 50 Shades. Never seen 50 Shades. I have it. It's never sounded like something I would be even remotely interested in. So. Only just got the notification? Wow, get better notifications. Yeah, Lord of the Rings was decent. It's really long, but they're in different positions. Why are they in different positions? Is that it? You're done? Okay. He can sell them in different positions, but not the different shades. That's messed up. I think that's Golemist, and I do not approve. Oh, I haven't read the books. Let's talk about the movies. I am I will watch the movie over read the book kind of guy. You wish double doors? Yeah, like who doesn't? Okay, so we've got these, which is probably like the last thing we should. Oh, God, see, just weird stacks of that. Okay, we need oak. Oak. So, how y'all doing? What's my opinion on AI being used to replace artists? It shouldn't. But that's not the world we live in. So, what's for lunch today? I don't know. We ended up getting some more of the Costco chicken salad, but we didn't really. I mean, we got some bread, but I don't know that. Like, because last time we got croissant, but somebody didn't want croissant this time. So. Oh yeah, we got that pasta pesto salad. Yeah, forgot about that. We also have leftover pizza. So we could do leftover pizza and a salad of some description. Watching me overdoing laundry, as it should be. Yeah, pasta pesto salad from Costco. Waiting for them to bring back the Euro kits. Those things are awesome. I love those. And I don't know why they stopped selling the bigger thing of the chicken salad. I don't know what the thought process was there. But. Gribby, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. What's my opinion on Texas style baked beans? My opinion is that I don't know that I've ever had them. That's my opinion. Everything's bigger in Texas. Wait, how did you say euro? Euro? Sometimes I say gyro, because why not? Gyro? I've literally never heard it called gyro. But it's one of those things. I'm not concerned with saying it how the country of origin says it. I'm just interested in saying it how I feel like saying it. So. Most of the time I say gyro. Because it's fun. Not everything has to be so serious. You know? It's like when I say iron and I say iron. It's funner to say. You thought I said euro. I mean, it's basically the same. Euro. I mean, I'm American, okay? Leave me alone. We've got enough going on without, you know, literally anything else. It's like that argument that I've heard or seen some people from other countries say, like, because we call gasoline gas. No, like, it's not a gas. And it's like, well, we're not saying it's a gas. Gas is short for gasoline. The byproduct, you know, the product of petroleum. Why do you call it petroleum? It's not petroleum. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's whatever. It's gas. It's gas. Gasoline. Or if, you know, you're in a certain movie, it's guzzling. So, what do you got to say about that? Guzzling. I think everybody should just start calling it guzzling, you know? What is he doing? I'm stripping. Logs. Gas is what you use from the stove to cook food on? Well, right, because it is a gas. But you know, like there's those words that have like multiple meanings. And again, gas is short for gasoline. We're not calling it a gas. We're saying it's gas, which is easier and quicker to say than gasoline. I just call it gas because that's what it is. Yeah. Well, so if it's silent, then who cares? I think silent letters are dumb. Like knife should just be N-I-F-E. Knife. Why is there a K? It doesn't have to be there. It serves literally no purpose. You call it expensive? It is that too. Like we were gonna get gas at Costco yesterday, but like, oh my god, no. We would have been there for like half an hour. Just waiting to get gas. Especially when like 2 of the pumps were down. Like 2 of the pump stations were down. Both sides. But knife looks ugly compared to knife. But you wouldn't know that if there was never a K to begin with. It would just be knife. N-I-F-E. And you never would have known any kind of difference. Q is a, yeah. But then again, you know, if it was just Q-U-E, it'd be K. ¿Por qué? Yeah. Hopefully this is enough of these. I mean, if it's not, then we got bigger problems. Chris Kartenspiel? Hi. Thank you for the prime. You're a lot of shelves. Rude. Shelves are nice. I think shelves were a really good addition. I just wish you could like have light go through them. Because they're like, hey, here's this thing you could use as a really, really cool wall, but no, you know, no light. It's like they get so close, yet so far away. But at least now there's some hope of vertical slabs, right? Now that Jeb no longer hates them. So that's something. Most expensive wall of all time? I think that's this one. There's a lot of copper. A lot of waxed copper. Noise. You gotta walk your fish? What? You could just say you gotta pee. It's fine. Everybody does it. In one form or another. Like on the patron server, we can strip logs in a rock cutter. Oh, can we? I don't know. Y'all know more about what's happening than I do. I just entrust Ota to get her done. What are we doing? We're breaking stone and placing spruce. You know, it actually looks kind of cool without the golems. So if we started there and we did like every other, that would actually work there. Here, so if we started there, then in there, there. Oh, we could do every other. Let's try that. Let's get these where they're supposed to be first. That. Son of a, quit breaking the thing behind it, guy. Chantilly, thank you for the city bitty. Appreciate it. Bam. Okay. Those plebs don't get fancy decorations. Well, this isn't for the plebs, though. They drink the cave water. This is for the fancy people. Natural spring water and stuff. Us men can't decorate. Speak for yourself. I have a much easier time in real life than I do in games. With decorating and all of that jazz. What do we do on the... Because I'm thinking about the parts that, like, it comes... You know, it's coming over, and then it comes out like that, and then it comes over. Thinking, like, what do we do here? Do we just do this? Run the whole thing? Or do we bring it up a block? Or do we do something like... this? No, we don't do that. That is not a thing we do. Okay. I don't know why you suggested it, but we're not, I think for now, at least, we'll just do this. And then do we do... I think we do. I'm going to do that and that. It just makes sense. There's going to be light, don't worry. We just haven't added that yet. Welcome. Nailed it. Okay. That looks good. I think that looks awesome. I'm actually kind of partial to it without the golems. I think I may forego the golems. Yeah, I'm thinking no golems, actually. Rip. Stack of diamonds. Yeah, we'll use them somewhere, maybe. I did start working on a house to go here. And it does have a few golems in it. So, yeah. What is this? Oh. Wait, what? Okay. I like it. And then we will come back. Oh, I don't have them. Stupid snow. Use the rest prank scar. Nah, been done. God, that looks so cool. I love it. I think it turned out fantastic. See, and then there's all these people that are, oh, you got a plan. No, you don't. Look, this just happened. Okay, it just happened, and it's great. Thanks for watching. Bye. Put a golem at the top of Hypno's pyramid. Why would I try to help him make his base look cool? And that's not saying it doesn't already. But when was the last time he was over here and helped me make my base look cool? You know what I'm saying? Like tit for tat and stuff. You know what I mean? Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Anybody know when Reacher comes back? I feel like it's soon. Or how about The Boys? When does that final season come in? Noise. Oh, you know something else we could try? Oh, hold on. I just had a thought. It would tie the walls, like the two walls together a little, maybe? Oh, I mean, I ain't hating on that. I like it. It's very good. It's noise. See, and it just adds that little something something that it didn't have before. And it helps tie it to this. Not that it was needed, but it does it anyway. Bam. And then I guess we can start backfilling this a little bit. I don't have a bunch of stone on me. And it's actually kind of nice because this already, like, it's already kind of coming around the wall like that. So that works out really well. And let's go get some stone. Actually, let's get moss. Let's clear our inventory. That too. The Boys, April 8th. Really? Oh, that's close. Nice. Reacher either 26 or 27. I feel like so I noticed the other day on Prime, or not the other day, because we just rewatched all of Reacher. I noticed it was trending again. And usually that doesn't happen unless it's like getting really close to like the next one coming, because people go back and rewatch just so that everything is kind of fresh in their memory, you know? Will I have it waxed that color? Yeah, this is waxed. Moss. Have I watched Bridgerton? Nope. I haven't even looked it up. It was mentioned last stream, and I have not looked it up. What kind of show is Bridgerton? Like it's been brought up a couple times, but I don't know like what kind of show it is. I don't think we really touched on that last time. Regency era drama. Yeah, not really. Yeah, no, not really my kind of thing. Oh, why did we get rid of everything? We gotta put stuff here. Crap. Soap opera type stuff? Yeah, that's definitely not my kind of show then. Mr. Bean, yeah, that's like one of the most British things I've ever enjoyed. Except for like the Simon Pegg movies, those have been pretty good. But I feel like those were American, just with a lot of British people. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I didn't research it. It seemed rather American. So, yeah. We just had like a whole discussion about Mr. Bean yesterday. So. Yeah, Night of the Seven Kingdoms was good. Monty Python is okay. Beat up sensed it was night. You'll look for it? What, Mr. Bean? I like most of Rowan Atkinson's movies and stuff. Like he did movies Johnny English I really enjoyed. So most of the memes I use are Mr. Bean. So why not Mr. Bean? What's wrong with Mr. Bean? That's messed up. Okay. So I need stuff. Where did I here? That is that it? Oh, no. Okay. No, I got those. Have you seen the Johnny English movies? Those are pretty good too. And then like there's Mr. Bean shows and Mr. Bean movies. You know, I wonder if it'd be better to just use some stairs or something along the back here. Because I actually kind of liked how the grass was. But to hide the little blips of, I mean, we could still just put moss carpet on it. But it's such a drastic difference between the two colors. Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch or another one. I didn't hate the one with Robert Downey Jr. I mean, obviously this back portion here still needs work, but right now I'm just kind of concentrating on this area. Because we could do... I'm not against that. I think we might try that. I'm trying to, did I? So the Sherlock Holmes with old Benny Boy, that was a TV show, right? Not a movie? I don't think I've seen that. This is a BBC show? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that. I think I've seen bits and pieces, but Elementary was really good. I really enjoyed Elementary. It's got that other British guy in it. At least I think he's British. Pretty sure he's British. And Lucy Liu as Watson. This guy, so you talk about him a little bit, talking about him going on vacation, and he shows up to be like, see, I'm not on vacation. Turns out he's logging in from some beach somewhere. I like it. What do y'all think? I think it looks alright. I think it looks better than it could. With like the random moss and you know what I mean? I think it looks fine. Like the wall itself is obviously the star. But see, this is what happens when you don't put up a wall. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now we gotta replace everything with grass again. Nice. bone block. I guess we could put that back. We're not actually going to use it. Moss can go away. Grass into my pocket. Top of the morning tea. We're going to have a potato. Your yarn can ship already, so I can crochet and watch XP. Right? Stupid yarn. Being all stupid and stuff. Putting up walls instead of tearing them down. I mean, haven't you been paying attention? Walls are like the new hotness and stuff. Everybody's doing it. Can we burn bridges? That's a common thing to do these days too. No. Same as your boss always asking you to do stupid work instead of watching XP? I think you just quit. Don't quit. Should you order pizza? I feel like you should be asking chat, why haven't I ordered pizza already? Of course you ordered pizza. Pizza's amazing. As long as you get wings with it, because pizza and wings. It's a good combo. Yeah, I think the grass is better. Should I sleep or should I go now? Okay. They don't have wings, but they do have chicken pieces. Well, boneless chicken wings. I mean, they're not like technically chicken wings, but yeah, more of a nugget. Depending on where you're ordering from, I guess. You know, we could, if we had it, we could stick the stair there. Make it look like it fell down. Go boop. Haven't you ever heard of second breakfast? Yeah, that works. That'll do. And then we got to figure out this path. part of me wants to just continue this because it's not like the rich people path, you know, like it's all paved and everything. This is the plebeian path. So do we just continue with this, or do we put something else? See, someone tried to sue Buffalo Wild Wings for their boneless wings because they're just nuggets. People will sue for literally any stupid ass reason these days. I mean, there's like the first time I got something that was called a wing but wasn't actually a wing, my reaction was, that's not a wing, as I ate it. And that was the extent of my reaction. So it looks good. Let's go bug Keralis. See if he's put out a video yet. This guy. Is he at his base? Oh, yes. Okay. He's AFK. I don't even think he's at his computer. He did release a video? Okay. Give him some of his wood back. Thank you, whoever just ordered that. I'm just protecting him from bad stuff. That's all that is. I mean, I could have used obsidian. You know? His cape is, my cape is cool. His is okay, I guess. Like, check this out. Bam. Oh, no. Bam. Wacha. Oh, wacha. Wacha. And then look at that face. Mm-hmm. Yup, that's the stuff right there. That's what dreams are made of. All right, so now we do actually have to light this up. So we got to figure out how that's gonna happen. Like, there's no light anywhere. Yeah. He's awake now. Hold on. I thought he went on vacation again. I was just trying to keep him safe. That's all that is. No, I got him from my storage. Where'd he go? Keralis.
Who's the funny guy? Where's the comedian at?
Hi,
Where are you at?
I'm right here.
You invisible?
No,
Why
I'm
can't
right
you see
here.
me?
Where are you going?
Ah, you're above. Okay.
And they weren't
This
your
guy.
logs. I
What's
got
up,
them.
buddy?
I got them from my secondary wood storage. I don't know why you put it in your
Where's
base,
that
but
at? Mm-hmm.
you put it in your base for some reason. I don't know.
Do you have any left?
Oh yeah, I didn't take much.
Okay. What you doing, buddy?
I was working on that, that area where you were admiring my swamp.
Ah, it's beautiful. This is just I can't believe it's you who made it though. It's not
Y'all
says like
hear this guy?
unsymmetrical. Yeah, I mean usually it should be symmetrical. Right?
You should come see what
You're like
you would come
all
see
the
what I've been doing.
All right, yeah. Let's go.
Let's group. Hold on.
Yep.
Okay. Is he gonna figure it out? There he is. Okay. Hi.
Here I am. Don't you
Here
worry
he
about a thing.
is.
Hi.
How's it going?
So what you doing? What you working on?
I'll see if you can see what I did.
All right.
See how much you actually pay attention, since you don't think I'm the one building it. Apparently.
You've added a pyramid?
No.
Okay.
I'm about to invade Rome, though.
Oh, ain't gonna happen.
Oh, it's about to happen.
Oh, look at this guy. You've done walls?
Mm-hmm. Like a retaining wall all the way around.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got a wall-on-wall action.
Yeah, and some hot wall-on-wall action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's beautiful, man.
And so
Let me
now
see
I'm
the
just...
little pipage over here. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful pipe job if I've seen one.
Thank you. I appreciate you appreciating my pipe.
Where does it go? There's a point though. There should be like a fog effect over here. Yeah.
Or it just fades into black because it's like not part of the main base. And so like if you're over in the main base and you look over that way, it just looks like it just goes on forever.
I'm deducting points. Mm-hmm.
Well, thankfully, your points only matter to you.
Rude. No, I like this. Like I flew by here just to check out your little storage thingy and borrow some stuff, and I saw this,
Mm-hmm.
and it's beautiful, man.
It's
I
pretty.
like this. It is pretty. It is.
I kind of wish there was like a green stick that wasn't so transparent, but
Oh, you mean with yeah. I guess no, bamboo is too thick, right?
yeah. I mean, I could use like armor stands and stuff, I guess, but ain't nobody got time for that.
Why would you use? Oh yeah, to make them smaller. The bamboo thingy magic. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could work, I guess.
Use copper bars.
You can't.
Well,
You can't have it all, right? in
copper
Minecraft.
bars have holes in it, so that wouldn't really work well for a stem.
Do they have holes?
Oh wait, no, copper bar. No, they just look kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
dude,
don't think that
no.
would-
Yeah.
Yeah, that would. I
No,
was
this
thinking
this is
chains, but
fine, man.
yeah, it's fine for what
Especially
we
like
can do.
with
It's
shaders,
fine.
just pops. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like this. I like this a lot. It's just such a non-XB thing to do, though.
How do you figure?
Because the unsymmetrical thing just destroys my mind over here.
Well, not everything I do is symmetrical. Just the vast majority. Vast majority.
Yeah.
Like so,
Like
last
99.
season I had that train car circle, right? And then the landscape around that wasn't symmetrical.
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah.
The like the icebergs in the main circle, they weren't symmetrical.
Like, I mean, this guy is outdoing himself. No, I like this, XP. You're just stepping outside the box.
Non-symmetrical all the time. You just don't care enough to pay attention because you're always on vacation.
It's not true.
You're on
I've been around
symmetrical vacations.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, I can't wait for December to arrive. Whoosh!
Just got back,
It's
planning
gonna
a
be
new one. Let's
nice.
go.
I've been back for months now. Mhm.
Right. And then
Yeah.
when did you just put out a video?
Oh, I did. An
Yeah.
episode just went out. I'm so
Uh-huh.
proud of myself.
Mr. I've
It
been
never
back for
happens.
months and a video just went out.
Yeah, but you know, the longer you wait, the harder it gets to do
Well,
something.
then
Like,
why'd
I've been
you
online
wait?
quite a bit.
You should have got back and then a couple days later got to work.
Because everything I build, it kind of sucks in my mind. So it's like, nah.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but no. This guy. Just- You're breaking my stuff again.
Sorry.
Did you? Oh no, I got it. Okay.
I fixed it. There we go. Perfect. Done.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised at how thin the roof is over here.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the floor and the roof.
Yeah. Like, are you going to do like an interior ceiling to this place?
Nope, that is the ceiling.
Oh. I mean, it's a hazard if I've seen one.
I mean, as long as you're not like swinging your thing around all willy nilly. Then-
My thing.
It's looking a little crooked there, guy.
Let me just see your melons.
Oh, you just want to look at my melons. That's the only reason he comes over is to check out my melons.
Yeah, I mean, they're filling fast.
Not really. Like, so if you look at the pumpkins, they're
Yeah.
up here.
There's a lot of pumpkins, yeah.
Yeah, and
I mean,
then,
the pumpkins are faster, yeah.
yeah, because it's one pumpkin per pumpkin, whereas this one it's like pieces.
The
So,
slices. Yeah.
I think there should be a way to get it rather, other than like using silk touch. There should be a way to pop off the whole pumpkin
guess.
or the whole melon.
But then again, I mean, you're not in a rush to get melons, are you?
Well, it'd be nice if it could keep up at least somewhat. Not that I'm like going through them, because obviously I've got a bit, but
Yeah. Yeah, you have quite plenty of it. You know, when I flew in here the other day, it sounded like I killed something, but I didn't. I got it on camera.
wait, you killed something? What did you kill?
No, I flew in here, and it kind of like, it was like a sound which pretty much like somebody's dying or died.
Why are you killing
didn't
stuff
really
in
go-
my base?
Well, I didn't kill something, but it sounded like I killed something.
You just
got
admitted on
scared.
camera that you killed something in my base.
No, I got it on camera. That's the thing. No.
Y'all hear this? He's
there
killing stuff
anything-
in my base.
No, I'm just thinking like maybe there was something down here because that did sound like oh,
Oh,
a
that may have just
dinosaur.
been an outlay sound. They make
This?
some weird sounds sometimes.
No, that doesn't do any sounds. You know, it was super creepy. I was like, oh no, something
Yeah, it's probably
died.
just an allay.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna take up
You
any
need
time
any
over
like
here, but it's
carrots
beautiful.
or taters?
My farms are in full effect.
I got a few
Well-
taters.
Yeah, I'll take some taters. I mean, free taters are free taters. What you got over here? Some carrots? No, I got carrots on my own, but I don't have any taters.
And then hay bales.
I'm gonna give them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them to my wife because she's Irish.
So
It's a
am I.
nation built on potatoes.
Literally. Yeah. Quite literally. Partially built on the lack of potatoes there for a while.
That's true. That's true.
So,
That's why they went to the US.
so what are you up to today?
I don't know. You know what I need? I need a storage system. So I'm gonna try to figure out like a storage system somewhere about.
Yeah, you need a storage system for me to go through so we can take turns pillaging each other's storage.
I don't like that idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Not a big fan. Not a big fan.
Wait,
Like,
so
I mean,
you should only
you're
be
always
able to
stealing all my
pillage
logs.
mine? I shouldn't be able to pillage back? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, Mhm.
No, that's not how this works.
that's what friends do.
Yeah, they pillage each other's bases.
That's not true. That's not true.
Y'all
Mm-mm.
hear this?
Yeah, that's right. No, this
guy.
looks beautiful, man.
Thanks.
This looks beautiful. What you gonna do in those areas over here?
Which areas? What? Where?
Like the empty spaces over here.
This one I don't know. The one across the way is gonna have a pump house on it, like pumping water to
pumping
like
house.
run water to the city, even though it's not actually gonna run water to the city, but it'll just look like it does.
Look at
and
XB
then
lore.
This area, I have no clue. I think this side I'll probably just continue the hill down a little bit and then like put some grass or something, and then I gotta do something over here as well.
Well, I like the idea. And by the way, you did mention something about the peeps are going to be having like houses over here and such.
Yeah, there's gonna be like
in these
houses.
areas?
Yeah, so up top here, there's gonna be like mansions, and then on the next level down, obviously smaller houses. Like, yeah, down where you are. This is where the like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
gonna be a market down here somewhere, and then smaller houses. You know, this is like middle class kind of people, and then down in the cave is gonna be
The poor people's quarters.
the plebeians. Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, like, from this angle, the pyramid fits so nice. It looks like an extension from your RV base.
It does. Most people think it is.
See? Hypno's a
gotten-
great friend.
I've gotten comments like, "When did you build that pyramid? Why don't you ever show the pyramid?" It's
I
because
did it
it's
off
not
camera.
mine.
Day one. Starter house.
That's why I
Oh, boy.
haven't done it.
You need some string, by the way, buddy.
No.
What you gonna do? You're gonna put some...
Well, that's why all this carpet is down. I carpeted this entire. You didn't even notice. It's all carpet.
I
But
did.
yeah,
because
this
that's my
part
moss.
here, there
This is
might be
mine,
like
all mine.
slabs on here or something. So
Oh, okay.
I just haven't figured that. The majority of the snow is gone, which is the important part.
Yeah.
Burn the pyramid.
Thanks, Keralis, for all the moss.
Not all of it.
You're welcome, XB.
I'd say like half
no,
the
most
moss I
of it.
used was from
Most of it.
half.
That's a beautiful cave
That's
you've
what-
got.
That's what friends do. Partners,
Oh,
friends.
we like partners? Okay.
We're partners. Yeah.
All right. Okay, kisses and hugs. I'm off.
See?
Trying to figure out a
Partners.
storage.
He questions it and then immediately leads in for a kiss.
All right, buddy. I love your face. We'll see you later. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. I'm still in group.
I'm still in group. That was not what we discussed. That's literally what we discussed yesterday. I am super okay. We need light. Light needs to happen. What are we gonna do for light? I mean, obviously with the building, there'd probably be light on that. You know, another thing we could have done, had I planned any of this, we could have had this come up to this wall, but then that wouldn't really. No, I think the break in the wall. No, never mind. I don't know what I was saying, but ignore it. It's fine. but we definitely need light here. Glow lichen, maybe? I feel like a single lantern over there somewhere would work for that. Oh, why'd you stop walking, you jerk? See, now I'm all kerfuffled. Whatever. At least hit, okay, at least I hit that one. There was a skelly bobber over there somewhere. Where'd he go? All right. Okay. Fantastic fans, thank you very much for the 3-month resub. So let's get actually, you know, no, because it's slabs in there, isn't it? No, it's not. Well, yeah, so on the tree, we could just like hang stuff off the tree. Like that's easy. I'm thinking of that pipe. So we could put some lichen. Definitely in here if we can. Just to add a little bit of light there. We put this in here. I mean, it does light it up just enough, I think. But then would it look weird because the water's glowing? Or do we just put it out here? I think this might actually be the better option, honestly. Because we're gonna bone meal all of this, basically, so. Put it on the gravel? Yeah. I won't be able to put all of it on the gravel. But at least some of it. Because we are getting some light coming up over the wall, but not a ton. Yeah, see. Put it there. Then we get ones. That's plenty, I think. I mean, we don't want it like super lit out here, you know? But lit enough that nothing spawns. It's all pretty well lit already. I do kind of want to put some... a little bit of whimsy in the tree. Is that really the only one we can whimsy? You suck, tree. This tree sucks. It hates whimsy. This is the tango tree. A singular whimsy. That is tango. Yep. One whimsy. I mean, we could do something like just chilling there, you know? Or, actually, what if we did... that's fine. Okay. So then we could put some more of this. I think this was the plan, was to put more of this down here. I think. Just to make it non-spawnable throughout this. We're gonna need more. Crap. Crap on a cracker. Lampposts? Maybe. Maybe. Again, like, so... It's a very kind of dystopian-esque kind of thing I'm going for here. So... mod cons are kind of, you know... We'll see how much we mix those in, but this society is very, very much about the people up here. I guess we could put those back. Okay. I should make a farm for this at some point, probably. Dang it! Trying to get that perfect angle where you hit just the one thing, but it's so hard. Ah, screw it. Uh-oh, there's Mr. Whimsy. Okay. You can do a street drain and hide light in it? Nope. Could the mountain he built count as whimsy? I don't, it probably depends on who you ask. How we doing so far? All right, so we got a little spot down here. I think we already put some. Yeah, we already put some along this side. I don't know why we didn't put it down this side. Joey, thank you very much for gifting that sub. I appreciate it. Okay, I feel better about that. I mean, we do still have some darkness, but we don't know what we're doing here yet, so that will have to stay for now, I guess. I don't want spawnable spots that are, I mean, obviously, like, all of that is spawnable, pretty much, but, wait, what is the light out here for? Is that glow lichen? Like in the cave? Oh, it's toward, okay. Okay. That's fine. Anyway, I think that's it for me for today, actually. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you're not following, make sure to follow. Following on Twitter and Blue Sky is the best place to follow. Keep up to date with all of the things. Let's go see who is still streaming. Let's go say hi to Cleo. I don't know how much longer she'll be streaming, but for a bit at least, I would imagine. If you have not seen the new merch, make sure to check it out. It's pretty awesome. And like I've said before, we do have a current sub goal of 1,700. We're like 150 away. So, Nana, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Now we're 145 away, which I think is feasible. It's doable, I think. Thank you. All right. Go say hi to Cleo. Show that XB fan love. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time.